Here's Ryan Cline, deadly three-point shooter and a half for Admiral Schofield. Cline for three. Oh, what an answer from Ryan Cline. Cline again. Oh, has he got another one in him? Oh, you know he does. Cline can't dribble himself free. He's going to have to take a long one. Cline,
hey, that boy
three for the tie. Oh, he's done it again. This dude.
Hello, we're here live in the Westfield Library. I'm YoungMantis, host of That Boy Bents. We got episode 19 here. To the bottom of me, we got Colin, the Siberian Husky. 6'2", 245 pounds of meat right there. It's a big dog. And our special guest today, we got a big guest in the house. We got the former Carmel High School state champion, high school three-point shooting champion, former Purdue Portland major, the Christian Leitner of Hamilton County. We got Ryan Cline in the house.
I've never gotten that before, but I could see it for sure.
You haven't gotten that yet?
No, I like it though. That might stick.
Dude, I was gonna say, man, so I went to Fishers. We're in the same grade, 2015, 2019 class.
Yep.
I mean, I was actually a manager for the Fishers team for 2 years. Worst program in the world. Anyways, everyone always hated you for I didn't see why people wanted to be like you, but everyone besides Carmel hated you. And you're like Duke was Carmel and everyone else was like the conference.
No, I totally agree. I was kind of like the JJ Redick running off screens and like never really handling the ball much. You know, my senior year I did a little bit more, but dude, there was one rule that Coach Eddie had for our team. It was, if you screen for Ryan and Keegan and you rebound, you'll play. Like that's all you had to do was screen for me and him. And guys were just chasing me around and they hated it. I get it. I would hate me too.
Hey, you because it ain't you. I mean, shit, bro. One of the best pick and roll, just overall 3-point shooters of all time. When I think of you shoot, I think of like the game when you were 7 for 10 against.
Yeah, the Tennessee game.
Tennessee, that's right.
That was one of my better games. Obviously, I think that was probably my best if I had to make that assumption. But man, that was something different. I felt like I was in a completely different headspace, different zone. It's funny, like the one question I always get is like, what's going through your head at the time? You know, like when you have a game like that, dude, nothing's going through my head. Like I'm out there playing. Like it's all just instinctual. You know, I put in thousands of hours of work and it paid off at the right time. And that's what happens in March, dude. Teams just get hot at the right time. And it doesn't matter how good you are. It doesn't matter how good your team is. It doesn't matter how talented you are. Your team's hot at the right time. This is March. You're going to win.
This is March Mantis. I'm glad you said that. Dude, anytime I'm at LA Fitness or just NIFS, place called downtown, like when I'm hitting shots, I'm just thinking about all the girls that unmatched me on Tinder, all the girls that follow me on IG. That's what keeps me going. I'm surprised you got nothing upstairs.
Nope, nothing.
You playing like a mental hype video in your head or some shit? Like,
yeah, I mean,
doubters or
Mantis is really hyping me up, man. My ego is already big enough. I didn't need this.
I'm trying to get the invite to the Ruoff basketball little open gym, so I'm trying to hype you up as much as I can.
You'll be there, but I'll have to body you a couple times. Watch out.
I'm gonna bother you.
Pause.
No, I was too scared to play horse against you. Remember, you asked me to come play horse, and I got nervous.
Oh yeah, I was trying to play Bents. Yeah,
you were gonna beat. Oh yeah, Ben, you were gonna beat me. I got nervous.
Hey man, if Terrence Ross could beat me, I'm sure you can too. Well, no, actually I don't know. Anyways, last time Ryan and I met up was Little 5 at IU in 2019, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
So at the time, Big Cat from Barstow was he's a big fan of you. So I ran into you. I was like, oh shit, that's that Big Cat's guy. So then I think I called him real quick, tested him.
Yeah, that was awesome. I actually still tell that story to this day. I'm still in AWL for life. Listen to him all the time. And yeah, that was like, I think that was the first time we actually met up. We were right outside of Roy's, and I was visiting all my high school buddies. And
yeah,
a good time is, you know, after the season ended, and I was, you know, I was done with basketball, so we were just down there hanging out with some buddies, and we were down there having a good time, no question.
I mean, we already know the answer, but what's better, Little 5 or Grand Prix?
Grand Prix.
Is that what it's called?
No, it's called
You're
Grand
not.
Prix.
Oh, shit.
Serious?
Oh, you're joking.
I literally thought, no, I swear to God.
Dude, shut up.
Aren't racing names like PRIX?
Yeah,
You're
pre,
crazy.
dipshit.
You're from Indiana, you call it Prix?
Bro, I'm an online journal studies major. That's what happens.
Oh my gosh, I've never heard that one before.
This is news to me.
You're an Indiana guy. You're a diehard Indiana guy. You love. I mean, it doesn't have anything to do with basketball, but man, you got to know what Grand Prix is. Jesus.
Wow, it's Grand Prix. They're pretty the whole time.
Prius.
Wow.
I mean, in my opinion, I think they're both a good time. I've never actually gone to either of the races, but I mean, they were just kind of an excuse to to party and have a good time.
Absolutely, bro. Little five is always the move. I think I was there 3 out of 4 years. Never went to Grand Prix. Colin, did you ever go?
I mean, Grand Prix is still fun. It's the same thing. It's just a week of, parties and people going out. It's just something people would look forward to and celebrate. I mean, it's college, man. What do you expect?
What do you expect? It's better than Jadathon, whatever we had.
Ryan, recently there was some bullshit that went down. You went to Carmel, right? Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So this past weekend, I didn't go to Jeff,
Mm-hmm.
but I saw what happened there, and that
What happened too?
What happened?
Man,
Carmel actually beat Homestead. Homestead was number 1. Carmel's number 2. Homestead's got a kid committed to Purdue and a kid committed to Illinois, so they're obviously pretty damn good.
Sheesh.
I think Carmel beat them by like 10 or 12, and then the next round of regional they played Lafayette Jeff. I think it was actually at Lafayette Jeff too, and we ended up winning by 1. I saw the last play, and they had a chance to win it at the end, but a kid was just dribbling too much and made a shitty pass, and some kid from Carmel stole it. So we ended up getting our 3rd regional in a row. No wonder people hate us.
so the story is Jeff. I mean, you have to think the Lafayette teams don't make it. They're not like Carmel, we don't have 8,000 kids or whatever.
Oh, it sucked. At Lafayette, Harrison.
So Jeff's got this kid going to Northwestern, and he's like a walking like triple double. He's actually the kid that Ryan was talking about dribbling too much. And
dribbling too much, but they were nice dribble moves. But he was dribbling.
Yeah, but before the play, I think before 2 Jeff kids like tied this Carmel kid up, and they called a foul. The refs probably he's probably on the board at Carmel or some shit.
Right.
And he calls a foul instead of a jump ball, and they get their 2 free throws, and they win by 1. So it was just like, you know what? Can these motherfuckers lose once?
I actually think that's karma, because I know, not to bring this back to me or anything, but
it's your day, not ours.
I think I brought that to Carmel, because when we were playing Florida State at Florida State my senior year, there was a very questionable jump ball call when I explicitly got fouled, and I guess they just completely flipped the script for Carmel. So I mean, I'll give Carmel credit. They're welcome for that.
All right, you heard it here first. I mean, that's what happened.
Gotta defend yourself.
I'm definitely familiar with questionable jump ball calls. It's tough to be a ref, man.
Oh, for sure.
It's tough. I feel bad for those guys sometimes, but sometimes they are morons.
Well, as a former IEPY intramural basketball ref, I'm not disagreeing with you on that one. It ain't easy, but there are some morons out there. They'll hire. I mean, Rachel's a ref pro. They'll hire anyone with a walking brain. That's all you need.
Yeah.
You don't do too much background check.
Zebras. Ryan, what are you up to these days, man? What are you doing now?
So I'm actually in medical device sales. So I sell hip and knee replacements for a company called Smith and Nephew. So I'm going out and calling on surgeons and observing totals and helping them with our instrumentation, stuff like that. So it's a really cool gig. I'm enjoying it so far. Finally getting back into working out. Quarantine, I gained about 10 pounds. Is getting a little chub there for a second. But now I'm kind of back into the routine. Like I said, going to work out, and I've been really into golf now that it's getting a little warmer. So I'm excited for golf season to come. And dude, it's March. This is the best month of the year. I'm so fucking excited.
Speaking of working out, are you able to lift 105 pounds by chance?
Get it up? Yes, sir.
Why? Is that how much you weigh?
No, Ryan. That's I just lifted 105 last week. I weigh like 153, 154.
Wait, you mean bench 105 pounds?
Oh no, trap bar. See the trap bar
Deadlift,
here?
baby.
Dude, I can't lift anything really. I just go in with a sweatshirt and sweatpants and just try to sweat for a while, get a decent workout. Dude, I'm not trying to get bulky. There's some psychos in there.
Yeah, press the Carmel moms, bro.
No, my girlfriend would not have that.
Oh, never mind. Yeah. I'll do it for you.
Yeah. Well, I think she likes that I wear this sweatpants and sweatshirt just because, I'm in there doing
I think girls like the gray sweats. Yeah.
Are you working out at an anytime, or do you have
I do go to LA, right down the street. So
you go to that one. How have I not seen you there? Shit.
Yeah, I try to go in the morning.
That's why.
I know the crowd gets there 4 or 5, so that's not my scene. I'd rather, like I said, just get in and out.
When 5 p.m. hits, man, all the old heads, all of the overseas, all of the people returning to past high school are in there playing for their lives.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I got my little crew down here right by Ruoff. It's nice.
I say we just get straight into these brackets. It's a big month. All the games are in Indy. Boy, this is like our Christmas for us. Shit, I think we're able to share screens here. I'll go first. I'll do my little like Final Four, my favorite picks. Let me hit the share real quick. Before we get into our March Madness brackets, I want to give a quick shout out to my trainer Ryan Coleman. Now, Ryan Coleman is a personal trainer located in Rockville, Indiana. You can find him at Ryan Cole Fitness. Tell him Manson sent you via DM, comment, whatever it may be, and you'll get 2 free personal training sessions from him, or really on me. So hit up Ride Cool Fitness, located in Rockville, Indiana. If you want to lose weight, gain muscle, whatever it may be, he's the perfect guy to get your health and your mind in a better place. All right, y'all see my screen?
Yep.
All right, but let me.
Why you got it blacked out?
So I got Michigan playing Villanova. I got.
Wait. I think you messed up.
Oh shit! Yo, my bad. Yo.
Hey, dude, could you move the black box?
I mean, Ryan, bro, you've been in a lot of locker rooms. That's the first time you've seen that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to speak on that. No comment. You're setting up for disaster right there.
As I was saying, hey, I've been around the Colts locker room. That's not my first rodeo. So we got. It's like the first glance, like not
bro. Baylor's getting beat by Purdue.
What? Ryan, can you agree with that? No non-biased.
Again, no comment. I think they will, but no comment.
Okay, so we got Purdue beating. You know what? Just for that.
Don't change it. Don't change it.
No, keep it.
Bullshit. You can't change it.
Oh, keep Villanova there, bro. That's good.
Your guess is here. It doesn't mean you just speak your mind.
So my Final Four, straight out, waking up at 2 p.m. today. We got Creighton versus Michigan, Baylor versus Illinois. Michigan versus Baylor in the championship, and Baylor taking it home in Indy.
Explain. All right, I'm no judging.
Outside the box.
No judging because nobody knows the right answer.
Absolutely.
But explain Creighton. Like what are you thinking there? What we got?
So before I get into that, let me enter my 2021 All-State Tourney $5,000 gift card that I'll probably never win for the 20th year in a row.
I would recommend reading the privacy policy.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Hey, Colin, that was a great question. I don't really understand the Creighton too. I mean, trust me, I don't know. Maybe they could. Who knows? Nobody knows. But
I gotta be honest.
Where'd you get that from?
I gotta be honest, man. I don't know where I got that from. I just
it just happened. It was the first bracket pick.
My finger kept pressing, I kept clicking on the button, and Creighton just ended up in the Final Four. But realistically, I think you would think Iowa would have a best shot.
Next question. For all the folks, lower your camera. Lower it down. There we go. You're wearing a fucking Ohio State jacket, and you've got Michigan in the Final Four, but you have Ohio State losing to Texas Tech.
Hear me out. I'm probably the most realistic Ohio State fan there is. I'm not the one that goes, "Oh, this is the year. This basketball team, they're good, but I don't think they're all that."
So you feel pretty highly about Michigan then?
I do.
Even without Livers?
Yeah, see that's what I was thinking.
Oh, what's wrong one? So was he out?
Yeah.
So he's out indefinitely. I had him losing in the second round.
See, this is why I'm just like I'm not the knowledgeable one. So this is good that I'm hearing this now.
Again, no one knows. Like this is
Oh, for sure.
Total like do your thing. So I'll kind of go over like my notable ones. So
okay.
In the West region, I got Gonzaga and Creighton making it to the Sweet 16. I got an early upset. I don't believe in the Pac-12 at all. So I picked either Wichita or Drake to beat USC.
I had Drake beating them too.
And then I got Kansas. I also have Wichita or Drake making it to the Sweet 16, beating Kansas. I don't really think Kansas is all that this year. I don't know if their big guy is going to be off COVID again.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to say, dude, that's they got 3 guys who can't play, who aren't traveling.
So it's I think Wichita or Drake's in a fantastic spot to make a little baby run here. And then again, non-original Gonzaga, Iowa. I got Gonzaga in the national championship.
Them 2 white boys can shoot. The 2 headband guys.
Yeah. So I actually have LSU beating Michigan in the second round. LSU looked really good the other night. I thought they should have won the game against Bama. They missed a couple bunnies at the end. I got Florida State making it to my Final Four. I have.
Yeah, dude, they're long. They're good.
And it's actually a really funny story. I like Alabama. I respect Alabama just because of their coach. So when I was in high school, it was my going into my senior year. We were playing at like a high school basketball tournament, like a summer tournament at Xavier University. And we get to the championship game and we play a team called Romulus from Michigan. And I've heard about Romulus. I heard, like they're a big basketball school, Michigan, whatever. So they have 15 guys on their team and they ran in 3 separate platoons, like Kentucky did that year with John Wall and all those guys. Their third platoon was just as good as their first platoon. We lost by 40. I've never got my ass kicked in a game worse in my life than playing Romulus High School going in my senior year. And it was like our 4th game of the day, and these guys were playing like it was their first. I mean, they were coming after us. It was embarrassing. We lost by 35 or 40, and now that coach is it. He went from there to Buffalo. Now he's Alabama kicking ass. So I got to respect him for that.
Wow.
And then I got Texas beating Alabama, and then Florida State in the Final Four. In the South region, I'm not allowed to speak on the Purdue game. I feel like I could jinx them. Just not even going to mention it.
Yeah.
I have Ohio State making it to the Sweet 16, actually losing to Arkansas. I think Arkansas is hot at the right time. Just like Ohio State, I think that might be, if that game happens, I think that might be the best game of the tournament, Arkansas against Ohio State. And then I got Illinois. I got Illinois making it all the way. I got Illinois as my national champion. Final score 81-75 against Gonzaga.
I've never seen a dude like Cockburn in my life. That is a monster.
He's a freak.
Yeah, that was the guy that you pulled up on the first screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, seriously.
That was him. That's the
Dude, he just fucking moves people in the paint. Like it's just
and no one wants to compare him to Shaq, but he's like the baby Shaq of college, really. I mean, he's
so strong.
Colin, bro, what's your Final Four? What's your selections?
Bro, the game that I like when I was just working on it to begin, I hate the 8-9 games. I can't ever pick them. I always, in my opinion, like a fucking flip a coin. I got Gonzaga playing Oklahoma, and then Gonzaga, I got them going all the way to the final and winning. I feel like it's gonna take just a hot team, like Ryan was saying, to take them down. They're just so good. I think I heard a stat that I was watching ESPN earlier, like said they had like 3 top 15 Wooden Award finalists or something. And
yeah, it's ridiculous.
I think they said like, I can't remember what it was, but like there hasn't been done, or like the last time they said like not even the year that Zion, RJ and Cam Reddish, like they weren't even all top 3, or all 3 of them weren't all top 15. Like,
yeah, Timmy Kispert and Suggs are studs.
They're good. I don't know how I feel about Virginia this year. I guess I haven't really watched them play enough, but I actually have UC Santa Barbara beating Creighton and then beating Virginia. So fuck Virginia.
Damn, Mantis has got them going all the way, and you got them losing.
They could. I haven't really watched it enough. Didn't they lose to was it this year they lost to San Francisco or something at the beginning of the year? I think it was this year.
Yeah, Virginia, yeah.
So I have Iowa facing off against USC in the Sweet 16.
You got USC going that far, huh?
Yeah, I think USC. So I got USC beating Wichita, and then I got USC beating Kansas. I think I agree with you guys in a sense. Like, okay, let's say Wichita wins. I don't think Kansas goes that far.
Yeah.
USC, I agree. Like the Pac-12 is hard to pick. Like Oregon's another one that like I'll pick Oregon and then they'll not do anything, or I won't pick them. They'll go like far. So then I got Michigan against Florida State. I'm real high on Florida State. I actually got them going, I think, to the Final Four playing Gonzaga.
Is this her place?
Yeah, it's the place.
You shave your pubes?
Pardon?
Yeah, I'm gonna be straightforward with you. You shave your pubes?
Shit, no, I didn't. You know what? Just take me home. I don't want her to see my working.
I am not dropping you off this beautiful Latina princess with dirty pubes.
I can't just like rip my pubes off. Yo, Dad.
Well, you're lucky I always stay strapped to my keister.
What's that?
Oh, it's a Manscaped lawnmower 3.0. Yeah, lifesaver.
How am I gonna shave it? I can't just like go into like her house and ask her.
We got 4 extra seats. Pick one.
Like shave like right here.
Yeah, right here.
She's right there.
She'll wait 5. No PTs.
Oh. Yeah. 1 second.
To the left a little bit.
Dad!
Hey.
Hey, Bobby. Is that a trimmer or are you happy to see me?
Oh, it's a trimmer. Use code BENT for 20% off and free shipping at manscaped.com.
Yeah, that's my boy. Now where the hell's my chapstick? Oh,
fucker. Oh. Yeah, there we go. All square.
BYU, Matt Harms, fighting Matt Harms.
Mormons.
Oh yeah, I have him losing in the first game.
You do? You
Oh,
have?
wow.
Yeah.
Who do you think's gonna beat him?
Matt unfollowed me on Instagram. That was kind of bullshit.
Oh, jeez.
Well, there, yeah, I'm having them lose too then.
Yeah, so like I know it's like some this league petty shit, but dude, your team's losing first round. Get out of here.
Bro, maybe he was just like fucking with his hair when he was going through Instagram and.
No, I like Matt as a person, and as a player and teammate, he was great. I mean, I loved having him on my team. He was actually my roommate, and like we were good buddies. I was just like, damn, low blow, dude.
Was that the worst unfollow you ever gotten?
No chance.
Whose was it? I'll tell you mine.
I honestly have no idea. Like I looked up to see if he like was still following me because I don't do that very often. Like I haven't talked to the kid in forever, and he was following like a bunch of guys on the team, and I wasn't one of them. And I'm pretty sure it's because I tweeted when him and Nogel left. It was like you know, if you guys want to leave, you know, Coach Painter is the best. You guys are making a big mistake. Blah blah blah. And it was more kind of projected at Nogel just because I didn't like really see his reasoning because he didn't get his degree yet, and I just thought that wasn't smart. But I mean, who knows? He knows what's best for him. I don't know what's best for him. Matt was a different story. He got his degree and he was like, you know, I'll try to go to another team and thrive because dude, we got 7'4" big Zach Edey coming in, so it's just, you know, who knows if he would have gotten any playing time or who knows if Zach wouldn't have developed the way he is, but. Shit, dude, it worked out in Purdue's favor. I'm good with it.
Yeah, you guys always do. I think Big Cat tweeted. You guys always do the 7'12" guys out of nowhere.
Yeah, he said like we make him in a factory, and honestly, I believe him.
It feels like too, like besides Swanigan, they're not ultra like they've got the abilities, but they're like they just develop. Like each year, they just get better and better. That's like AJ. Like when AJ was there, like his freshman year to like his junior senior year, like. He developed his shot, like he, you know, was blocking shots. Like he was just, they get so skilled. Same with Haas. Like, I don't know, man, it's crazy. And that's what like with Edey, you know, you see it now, but it's like, give it 2-3 years. I mean, and they always talk about how he's only been playing basketball for so long. Like,
yeah,
I mean, you can't teach 7'3" or whatever the hell he is.
No,
Like,
exactly. That was actually probably one of the more devastating things that ever happened to Purdue basketball was Isaac shattering his elbow during the NCAA tournament. I was right behind him when he fell on the ground. Like I was at the top of the key and he was right at the free throw line. And dude, it was the hardest fall I've ever heard. And he gets up and he's just kind of grimacing, and I was like, he's fine. He's big as fuck. Like what could happen to the guy? You know, and the next thing we know, he's like, yeah, Isaac's elbow is completely broken. Like we got to figure something out. He might be able to play. We don't know. But dude, those guys, I mean, him and Edey, I can't imagine 7'4". Isaac is 7'2", and I was like, dude, you're a freak. Like you're so fucking big. It's unbelievable. I mean, an extra 2 inches, that probably makes the world a difference.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I agree with that. Yeah. My God.
What Austin would do for an extra couple inches.
Shit. What wouldn't I do is the question. We got Illinois going all the way from Ryan. I had Baylor going all the way. Damn it, just put Creighton. Fuck it. I got Creighton going all the way. And then Colin, who'd you say again? Who'd you have?
I got Gonzaga winning.
That's right, Gonzaga.
I'll give you guys a couple upsets that I got. I got Wichita Drake beating USC. I don't believe in the Pac-12, never have. When Bill Walton's on the call, dude. It is I gotta take a couple Advil before I listen to that.
Hide the cupcakes.
I gotta ask you about a game too. Carry on.
Okay. And then I got LSU beating Michigan in the second round. I got Georgetown beating Colorado in the first round.
They played well.
I like Georgetown right now.
Yeah, they're hot.
Yeah. I mean, they've like I said, they're hot. I'm just picking the teams that are hot. Michigan State, I think Aaron Henry's gonna come on. I saw a stat they're 10-2 when he scores 15 plus. I got Syracuse beating San Diego State in the first round. It's not even Pac-12. I don't even believe in the West Coast. I feel like just don't even believe in it. I got Rutgers beating Clemson, Big Ten over everything. I almost picked Oregon State over Tennessee, but I decided not to go that route. And then I picked Utah State over Texas first game. I watched their game. I think it was last night, and they looked pretty good, even though they ended up losing to San Diego State.
I feel like when you put the Big Ten guys in the tournament, I would be shocked if the Big Ten doesn't do pretty well this year.
It was so much fun to watch. This was, I mean, as a fan, my first year really watching. It was so much fun. I mean, every night there was something going on. Dude, it doesn't matter how good you are. If you're not, like Northwestern or Nebraska, it was going to be a battle every single night. It was a fun year for the Big Ten.
So everyone's high on Cade Cunningham, thanks to hey, they had a good little run in the Big 12 tournament. Like, I don't know, man. Like I like I said, I could see him going far, like making a decent run. I could also see him like falling flat and just getting. They're playing Liberty, right?
So, yeah. And I don't know anything about Liberty, but the one thing that I've seen with Oklahoma State, and Cade Cunningham, he's a stud. He's going to go out and get triple doubles in the NBA. I haven't seen them blow anyone out. Like they're all their games are close. They kind of play down to their competition in a sense. I mean, they got guys that can play. They play hard. They rebound. They play pretty good defense, but I haven't seen them really blow anyone out and just crush their competition. So that's something that could kind of open some eyes in March, because I mean they've just played down to their competition sometimes from what I've seen.
They lost me a parlay on Saturday, so I'm betting against them from now on. That's all I gotta say.
I had Ohio State +6. That was pretty.
I had Illinois -6.
I was so pumped. It was awesome. I mean CJ Walker, he decommitted from Purdue. We actually got Carson Edwards because of that, so I'm not actually that shitty. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. You won me some money.
It was funny you said that. When I saw him at the D1 factory last summer.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's a dude. That's Walker. Like, I bet he's all right. Whatever. I was trying to talk shit in my head, and of course, I bet -6 Illinois. They hits the 3 at the end. Ruins it. All comes back.
Dude, I was in the car listening to it, and I was so pumped. So pumped. I was betting on the Big Ten. It was not every single night. I'm not crazy, but dude, the Big Ten was just, again, you never knew. So I was always, tossing a couple bucks on whoever.
I know you got a basketball game coming up, so we'll hit you with these last 2 questions. So one of our segments is called Mating with Mantis. Now, boys and girls, just tone it down here for a second. A little smoother here. 24, I've kissed a few girls here and there. Not by choice, but, I had to. And I always asked our guests, what do we do that?
You had to?
I had to. So I had to get the job done. They're begging for the kiss. I had to, come through. So we always ask our guests advice for me to, go on a date with a girl or flirt, whatever it is, maybe for me to get my game up. Not basketball, but
Dude, just show her how many followers you have. I'm sure you have a bunch. Do you not have a bunch?
I never thought of that. Yeah, I do have a lot actually.
Chicks probably love that. I don't know, but chicks probably love that. Just show her you got a bunch of followers, and you're like, yeah, I'm halfway famous. You should go on a date with me.
It's kind of funny you brought that up. I was at the dugout. We were at the dugout Saturday, and I looked to the corner of my eye, and this girl had her phone out, and my face was like wallpaper or whatever. So like, what the fuck? And then it was me. So then I called her over. I was like, hey, I see you checking me out. She's like, oh yeah, my friend said you're at Barstool. I had to make sure it was you. Are you really Mantis? I'm like, oh yeah. So talking. And then,
see, dude, I mean, you got to take advantage of that.
But it gets worse. It goes downhill. I go, so like, what do you do around here? She's like, actually, me and my boyfriend right now are playing some pool.
I was like, there you go. That's when it gets a little complicated.
Yeah.
The best is when they're like,
go hang out with my friends.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even better to top that one is when they're like, hey, would you mind taking a picture with my boyfriend and I?
No, the worst is my boyfriend loves your videos. That's the worst.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's bad.
My baby. That's not who I do it for.
You really can't come out. You can't come back from that, really.
Here would be a similar one. So Ryan, you're our age. That would be like somebody being like, Ryan, my boyfriend has your jersey. Could you imagine how like fucking embarrassing that is?
I mean, for me, I'm just like, because dude, like, I don't really care. I'm just like,
for you, it's fine. But like, I couldn't imagine like wearing a dude that's my age's jersey or being like, I'm such a fan of you. Dude, like,
there are these kids in college that, I mean, like, so I one of my best buddies, his name's AJ. He would come to Purdue all the time, come to games. I felt so bad for him. People would ask him to take pictures like of me and whoever it was asking all the time. And I was like, dude, I'm sorry. Like, got my head up. I'm just trying to like, avoid all contact. But I genuinely felt bad for him. Like he was the picture taker guy. Like, shit, dude.
Your buddy was?
I didn't mean to put you in this role. I really didn't.
Oh my. That's just, that always blows my mind. Especially college athletes, man. It's like they're literally just guys like us. Like they're just better at basketball. Like,
That's right. Yeah.
Exactly. That's what people don't realize is like,
it's so crazy.
I go out and have fun just like everybody else. I interact with everybody just like everybody else. Like now people understand it now that we're out of college, but like freshman, sophomore, junior year, everyone was, oh my gosh. I'm like, dude, I'm just a regular guy. Relax.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
No, I feel that, man. I'm a normal guy too. People think I'm like fucking Dave Chappelle sometimes.
Yeah, I'm just a normal guy with a couple thousand followers. It's whatever.
And a bent ass body.
Yeah, as I said, bent ass back.
Which leads me to our last question. We always ask our guests the hardest question you'll probably get asked in your life. What does bent mean to you?
I've seen a couple answers of this.
Let's go. We got a listener.
I watched the Terrence Ross one. Like, do I have to give like an acronym? Like, what does like BENT stand for?
Whatever you want, if you want to.
When I think of bent, I think about how to keep my elbow bent to knock down a couple shots. That's what I think of. I think about to keep my elbow bent and knock down a couple shots. But dude, my shot was ugly as fuck, and like it made no sense how it would go in sometimes. I mean, my shot was bad, like completely unorthodox, like not by the book at all. I mean, the ball was behind my head. It was like Larry Bird, like in today's generation. Like I can't run fast. I can't jump high, but shit, I could shoot it.
Dude, we're with the same person. Everything you just said. I can't run either. Just by birth.
Like I can barely guard the screen door in the side of my house now. And I was playing college basketball. It's just you got to get your own way however you can get it.
I'm so glad you brought up your shots. I was thinking about it all day. I don't want to say anything, but you said it. It's
ugly. No, it's ugly.
It's like the hunchback from Notre Dame has like puts his hands like here. Just
it's ugly. And dude, like and growing up, like I and now my posture is bad. My posture has always been bad.
Oh, you have no idea.
And like people would like say like, dude, you got a hunchback. I'm like, yeah, so like still give you a
the shot goes in. Who cares?
Yeah.
Shit, we have the ugliest shots in the nation. We're the best shots in the state.
Dude, I'm telling you, it was ugly.
But the Bent brothers.
As long as it went in, I don't give a shit. I don't care.
Absolutely.
That's right. Doesn't matter how it looks. It's just about the result.
No question. Exactly right.
We got to hit up either Top Golf or X, whatever it was, X Golf.
Yeah.
We'll
do some of that soon. My body doesn't do the basketball stuff too well, but like I said, it's just for cardio at this point. I'm getting old, so it's golf season, baby.
Exactly. I'm down for exercise. Shit, 5 minutes away. Go find some Carmel moms. Hit up.
There you go.
5 guys and say, yeah.
There you go. Exactly. All right. Thanks for having me on, guys. I appreciate it.
Thank you, bro.
Thank you.
Yep. No problem. Talk to you guys later.
Hey, is that boy Bent?